So I saw this on Twitter. I decided I wanted to take a look and see uh, what this is all about. So these are like video game franchises. It's a tier list for video game franchises. Okay. So I saw it on Twitter, and you know what? I wanted to take a look. I know a lot of these are going to be in that last section, never played and never will. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So the first one is Street Fighter. Let's see. So for me, Street Fighter is just okay. I used to just not like it at all, but I started like warming up to it as I got into different styles of fighting games. I was always a Mortal Kombat fan ever since Mortal Kombat 9. I have to put Mortal Kombat in very good because I started at 9. I'm not like a hardcore Mortal Kombat fan. I started at 9. Street Fighter just isn't my thing. It's not as good as Mortal Kombat to me. It's not bad though, so I'll put that. Have to put Red Dead in, never played and never will. I have to put Halo in the same spot. So GTA I will put in good. The reason why is because of GTA RP. So GTA Roleplay has made GTA interesting to me. It wasn't interesting at any point until then. I've played like five. Well, you know what? I take that back. It was very interesting to me. It's just that it got boring, and then GTRP happened, or at least I found out about it. I didn't know it was a thing until recently, like a few years ago, and yeah, that's what got me back into it, and now it's interesting to me again. Let's see. Now back to what I was saying. Mass Effect. I think I've played like a demo of it. It was decent. I mean, it wasn't like I have one ready. I think it's Destiny. That's probably the better one that I'm thinking of. But still, Sims I've never played, and I probably won't ever play. I take that back. I have to put this on never played, but it's on the list because there is a video that I was supposed to be doing with the fiance where she wants me to go in blind and just play Sims and see what happens. Oh, okay. That's going to be interesting. Castlevania, I don't even know what that is. Resident Evil, for me, I have to put it in one of these. I'll put it in good because they look enjoyable, they look fun. I've only played one, but it's the constant backtracking and making sure that you have everything to have the best weapons and everything. It gets old for me. I'm not really, I don't really want to do that. Okay, so we've got this. I don't know what this is. It looks like a fighting game, but I've never heard of it. I don't know what this is. It just says versus. I don't know if it's. I don't know what that means. It just says versus. That can mean anything. That's just a. I don't know what this is either. I know what that is. It's not my thing. Medal of Honor is just not my thing. Battlefield, not my thing. Minecraft, not my thing. Forza, I don't like racing games unless it's Mario Kart. Call of Duty, I can't stand the like premise of all of that. It's just not. It's not fun or creative for me. Guilty Gear, I don't know what that is, but I think I've heard of it. I think it's an Xbox game. I'm not an Xbox fan. Persona, I've never played, and I don't think I'll be really interested in it. Doom. I haven't played. I have. I played a demo of it, and it was pretty fun. I'll put it in good for right now, only because I haven't really gotten into it. Wolfenstein, we'll put there. Devil May Cry, I've also played a demo of. That was pretty decent. But I don't. But that's all I've ever played. It's on the list. Like, I want to play more of it. Bayonetta, I have never played a Bayonetta game, but I do plan on playing the new one. I want to play the new one. Lego. We'll put it in mid. I mean, they're good. It's just that it's Lego. They're Legos, so it's not like they're okay. You know, they're decent. They're okay. Elders Elder Scrolls. That's Skyrim, right? I'm not interested in Skyrim. I've never really been interested in Skyrim. It's never really held my attention or anything. Fallout, that franchise, I'm not interested in. Super Mario. I want to play more Super Mario games. They're pretty decent. Zelda, I'm that's gonna upset a lot of people. No, I have never played a Zelda game. No, I'm not really interested in playing a Zelda game. My reasoning behind it, the puzzles. The puzzles look frustrating and annoying, and I'm just not a frustrating and annoying gamer. I'm not interested in stuff like that. Like it's not fun to me if something is unnecessarily hard. Like it shouldn't be that hard to do. Metroid I've never played, and I don't know if I would really ever play it. Dark Souls falls under the same situation of Zelda, except the whole game. The whole games are just annoyingly annoying and just complicated for no reason. Final Fantasy, not really. Dragon Quest looks boring. Is that Quake? I've just never heard of that. I've just straight up never heard of that. Counter Strike, I don't think I've heard of that. Team Fortress, I've never heard of that. I have no idea what this symbol is. Portal looks boring. Sonic is... I've never played a Sonic game. Now that I think about it, I've never played, but it's definitely on my list. I'm very interested in Sonic. Yakuza is just not my thing. Let's see. Super Smash Bros. I've never played, and I'm not really interested in it. Heart of Iron, I don't know what that is. Let's see, what else is down here? Europa Universalis? I don't know. I don't know what Victoria is. Crusader Rings? I don't know what that is. Company Heroes, don't know what that is. This is going to upset a lot of people too, but I've never been a fan of Pokemon as a show. I was raised and I grew up on Digimon. So Digimon is my thing. So I would never play a Pokemon game because I'm not interested in Pokemon. Ace Attorney, good memes, looks like a boring game. Mega Man is not really on my list. Let's see. I told you guys, a lot of this stuff is going to go and never played and never will. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Like, I don't know what this is. Okay, we're finally in some good stuff. There we go. Okay. So we've got The Last of Us. First of all, obviously, going to place that where it belongs, up at the top. Masterpiece. I'm sorry to those of you who can't stand The Last of Us. I know there's a lot of you who cry about it. I'm not going to pretend like I don't like it to please anybody. I love both games very much. Uncharted. Uncharted is... They're very good. I'll put them in very good. The second one was good. I have not played the fourth one. I don't know if I'm going to ever play the fourth one. Let's see. What is next? Crash Bandicoot. I have played a game of two of his. It's not all. It's just platforming, just in a different direction. Like, it's just Mario in a different direction. It's not my thing. Not really. Never played SimCity. Never will. I don't do sports. I don't know what that is. That says football. I don't do sports. I said I don't do racing games. Okay, we're in DC. Batman. Perfect. I'm going to put Batman in very good. I know a lot of people are wondering why is it not in Masterpiece. I've kind of grown tired of Batman, and because of its fan base and everything, a lot of things I have ended up liking less. Including the games. I don't enjoy the games as much as I used to. I still love these games. They're still very good games. It's just that I can't go back and play them the way I would love to. Injustice. Injustice will go right next to Mortal Kombat. I put them in the same area. Let's see. Midnight Club, no idea. Manhunt, no idea. Grant, I don't know what that is. Shadow of the Colossus, The Last Guardian. Okay, so these. Okay, I've seen these. I've seen Jacksepticeye play them, but I've not played them myself. They don't interest me. They're not really on my level of things. I'm not interested in BioShock. Don't know what that is. Don't know what Metro is. Spyro I've played when I was younger. And I really enjoyed them. Spyro was really good. Spyro was definitely really good. Was this Guitar Hero? Absolutely not. Warcraft? No. Titanfall? No. Unreal something. I can't even read that. Gears of War? Nope. I've heard of it. That's an Xbox game. So of course I've never played it. Metal Gear. Metal Gear. That sounds familiar. I feel like I have played this, but it wasn't that great. It was kind of mid. Yeah. Dark Stalkers. I don't know what that is. StarCraft sounds familiar, but I still don't think I've ever played it. Rainbow Six, I've played a demo, but I'm gonna have to put it in here. Because it's a first-person shooter. Assassin's Creed. Y'all ain't gonna like this, but the newer Assassin's Creed games, I absolutely love. Odyssey, Origins, and Valhalla. Those are my speed. Those are my type of games. Absolutely love those. Let's take a look down here at Watch Dogs. Okay, I've played 1 and 2. Have not played 3 yet. But I'm sure I'm going to love 3 if it's anything like 1 and 2, which I hear it is. Okay, so what's here? Dishonored, never played. Bravery, Left 4 Dead. Kingdom Hearts, y'all gonna really hate me for this. I've played this. I streamed this on Twitch a long time ago. It was the most terrible experience with a video game I've ever had. I want to put it down here, but for respect to those people who are fans, I'm going to put it up there. But I did not enjoy those games. I did not enjoy that game. It was not fun. It was not fun. It was so boring. Sports, wrestling, sports, boxing. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Can't read it, so I have to put that down there. What is this? I don't think I've seen that. I've seen that before, actually. Yes, I have. I've never played the game. Never played it. Donkey Kong, I've played 1 game. It was alright. It wasn't like amazing. It was the Donkey Kong 64. I don't do Star Wars. Never heard of this. Don't do Star Wars. I don't do military games. I don't know what that is. I've never played Animal Crossing, but it is 100% on the list. It is very much on the list. It looks really relaxing to just be able to... I'm just that type of person. I like to just build things. I like to build and I like to create. And I like to do them in a way that it's not going to be like frustrating. Let's see. Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem sounds familiar, but I've never played it. God of War, all the way at the top. All the way at the top. Might be my favorite franchise so far. I've played them all. I've played all of them. I love God of War. And here we are at what might be one of the best Dragon Ball franchise, like gaming franchises ever. Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi is amazing. Okay, we got Dragon Ball Z Budokai. Here's my take on this, and I know people are not going to like this take. I like the game. I don't like the aspect or the idea that if I get hit while I'm transformed, I lose my transformation. That's annoying. That is an awful and awful, and it is an awful mechanic. If when I transform, my purpose of transforming is to see the transformation. I don't want to be Super Saiyan and then I get knocked out of it and I'm immediately no longer Super Saiyan. That is not fair. That's not fair. That's not fun. That's not I don't like that. If they took that out of the game, if they took out of that, if they took that out of Burst Limit, if they took that out of every other Dragon Ball game that does that, perfectly fine. So much better. It's one of the reasons why I place Budokai Tenkaichi, Kakarot, and Xenoverse 2 above Budokai. And Raging Blast 2. Raging Blast 2 is better as well. Because that's annoying. Let's see. I've never played a Naruto. I don't like Naruto. I don't know what this is. Don't know what that is. Never heard of this. I'm just gonna keep going until I've heard of something. I'm just gonna start. Okay, Tekken. I've never. It's still gonna go here because I've never been interested in it. Star Fox. I've never played. I know what it is. It's just never really. Oh wait, no, I'm wrong. I had Star Fox 64. I'm wrong. I had Star Fox 64, and it was actually a decent game. F-Zero, never heard of it. Silent Hill. I heard that this is good. I have an emulator now. I might check this out. I might check that out. Let's see. Don't know what that is. Know what that is, but I've never played it and not interested. Don't know what this is. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. I know what it is, but I don't care. I'm not. Actually, no. I mean, I've played Pac-Man. I've played Pac-Man. It's just boring. Same with Tetris. I've played Tetris. It's definitely better than Pac-Man, but it's still boring. Don't know what that is. Don't know what Bomberman is. Excite Strike. Splinter Cell. I know what it is, but I don't want to play it. Ultimate Alliance is pretty decent. It would be better if the Guardians of the Galaxy were not in it. Not sorry about that. Not playing that. Not playing that. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. I don't like One Piece. Don't know what that is. I've never played a Jack and Daxter game, but I am interested in playing one. I might actually look into that. Spy Fox. That's what his name is. And now that I realize what this is, I do need to move it. I am interested in in those games. If they make remakes. I'm not playing the old ones. I don't think. We'll see. Don't know. I don't know what that is. Splatoon. It's not interesting to me. If I were to get a Switch and be able to play with it with my fiance, I would play it with her. Otherwise, nah. Don't know what Crisis is. Never heard of Fear. Can't read that. It looks like a Final Fantasy, but I'm not really. Yeah, it says Fantasy. Chronicles Fantasy, something like that. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Frontiers, no. I was interested in this, but I changed my mind very quickly, and I don't remember why. Amnesia, I've played part of it, but it got really boring, and it was just filled with like jump scares and stuff. Monster Rancher has games. I'm gonna have to look this up. Monster Rancher has games? Hello? Card game. I'm assuming it's a card game. Not interested. Not interested. Not interested. Don't know what that is. The Witcher, I'm very, very interested in. I haven't played it yet, but I'm very interested in that. I don't know what that is. Dragon Age, I played one of these. When I said Kingdom Hearts was bad, I was wrong. Dragon Age was awful. That shit was ass. Hot ass. I've played one of the I haven't played that. I was going to talk about Worms. I've played Worms. It was actually kind of a funny game. I'll put it in like good. Don't know what that is. I mean, come on. FNAF, it's going in Masterpiece. I'm sorry. Actually, no, it's not. It's going in very good. It's not going in Masterpiece. It's going in very good. Do I like FNAF more than I like Resident Evil? Yes, I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Ape Escape. That sounds... Oof. Ape Escape and Super Monkey Ball. I don't... Ooh. Ooh.
It's not as racist as it sounds.
What?
It's not as racist as it sounds.
I would hope not, because that sounds... I'm going to put that and never played and never will, because I don't feel comfortable saying those names on my channel. It felt iffy doing it just then.
You know those little games where you like gotta tilt it and get a little ball inside of like a little compartment? It's that, but a video game, and it's a little monkey inside the ball.
So it's literally just Monkey Ball.
Yes.
Okay. No. It's still a no. Altalier, never heard of it. Secura World, never heard of it. Football, nope. Prey, I played the demo. That shit was ass. Putting that next to Dragon Age and horrible. Digimon. My problem with Digimon games is the same as my problem with Pokemon games. If I were to play a Pokemon game, if I were a fan of Pokemon, I still would not enjoy it because it's just telling the monster what to do, and that's not my thing. If it wasn't for the fact for that, I would be all over it. Flat out, never heard of it. I can't read that, but it doesn't look familiar, so I'm gonna say no. Oh, I can read it now. Date of defeat. Day of defeat. I don't know what that is. Nope. Tales of. That's just Tales of. I don't know what that is. Horizon. The true masterpiece for me. The game. Horizon, the game. It might be my favorite. I said God of War, but I forgot Horizon was there. Horizon is definitely my favorite franchise. My favorite gaming franchise. These are in order, by the way. Horizon, God of War, Budokai Tenkaichi, The Last of Us, Assassin's Creed. What's this last one? I can't see it. Watch Dogs. It was black, so I couldn't see it. Those are in order. Those are like, so far, these are like my top 6 in that order right now. I don't know what Valkyria Chronicles is. Legacy of Goku I've never played. It's a handheld game, so I'm not really interested in that. And now we have Raging Blast. I know this game gets a lot of negativity on it. It was my second favorite Dragon Ball game before like Kakarot and Fighters and all of those came out. This was my favorite game. Or second favorite. Budokai Tenkaichi. I was playing those two at the same time and they were equally like good. Dead Rising. Dead Rising is so good. I don't care what anybody says. That's going in very good. Dead Rising is fun. It's the crafting. It's the fact that I can just create any weapon out of whatever is lying around me. It's just a weapon. Like you can just do anything. It's like when you can the fusing mechanic with in Zelda. Like it's great. Prince of Persia, I've never played. I think I can actually play that now, couldn't I? Because I have the emulator. Yeah, that's the PlayStation 3 game. Driver, no. Spelunky. Y'all gotta y'all gotta fix these names, man. True, true crime. No. Clock Tower. This is just a big red X. What game is that? Whose fucking game is just X? What is this? Okay. Never played. Alright, never will. Nears is I have not played, but it is 100% going in on the list. It is on the list. Tomb Raider. Another very good game. I love the Tomb Raider games. Absolutely. I'm gonna need another song, aren't I? This song almost over? Yeah, this song is almost over. Let me do that. Let me fix that. Let me add another song. Oh, there is another one there. Okay, good. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Sniper Elite. I've seen people play it. It's not my thing. Diablo, definitely not. State of Decay. I'm assuming. No. Fable, no. Never heard of this. Samurai Showdown. I don't know what that is. Dynasty Warriors. I don't know what that is either. Space Invaders. I've heard of it. It doesn't look interesting. Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter. Is that the Monster Hunter? Yes, it is. Yeah. I've never played, but it is on the list. Men of War. No. 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 Ratchet and Clank. Okay. This is also on the list of games to play. I don't know what that is. Xenoverse. Here we go. Here we go. Now, the reason I'm putting this in Masterpiece is not, you know what? I'm going to put it at the top, but it's going in very good. The reason why I'm putting that there in very good, I can't. I have to put it in Masterpiece because I like this better than Raging Blast now because of mods. If it wasn't for mods, it would probably be down in good, but above Budokai. But because the mods, I'm able to mod my Xenoverse 2 game, it makes it so much better because I can put things in the game that's not actually in the game. Naruto, we don't do Naruto here. That's a racing game. That looks like a military game. Don't know what that is. Never heard of that. Not interested in that. I'm not interested in Kirby. I'm like it looks okay, but it's just not my type of game. What is this Dragon Ball Z game? I don't know what this is. It's in Japanese. Can I see? Can I let's investigate. We're just gonna have to investigate the old-fashioned way. We're gonna have to zoom in as close as we can. And I still can't see what it says. Can I move it here? Yeah, no. I don't know what that is. I don't know what Dragon Ball game that is. So I can't really judge it. I just have to put it in never played and never will. Don't know what Shovel Knight is. I think we're at that limit here. Let me actually look here. I think everything else here is going to be never played and never will. Let's see. The Forest, yeah, no.
Saints Row.
Where's Saints Row? Oh, there it is. Oh, yep. Okay. The last 3 games.
Jesus Christ!
All of these games here, all the way to like here. Let me see, cause like I don't know what that is. 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 Don't know. Don't know. I don't like Gundam games. Overwatch ain't my thing. No. This is just R. That's just the letter R. What game is that? No. IL Star 2, huh? Rise of who?
Risk of Rain. That's like a mystery game. It's like, do you remember that meme of that game where the game got stuck and he kept like screaming like Sean. It's that game.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah,
it's like a murder mystery game.
Okay, well, it belongs there. That sounds like military.
You don't like Borderlands? I thought Borderlands would kind of be your thing.
It's first person. I've never played Max Payne. I've never played Rayman, and I'm not interested in it. I don't know what Kid Icarus is.
It's that little angel boy.
Psychonauts, no. I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is.
De Blob?
De Blob. What even is this?
Epic
Battle Fantasy. That sounds horrible. XCOM, Alone in the Dark, The Forest. I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. And I don't know what that is. Like, I don't even know. I don't know what this is. This part is in Japanese, so I have no idea. It's a Dragon Ball game. I don't know what it is. And I've never played this because this was a Game Boy game or a handheld game. And for me, those type of games were always ass because they were just pixelated and just the noises were not as the sound was not as good, and it's all that stuff. But other than that, yeah, all of these games are games I either never played and I'm not interested in, or I've just never heard of and they don't sound interesting at all. And then this here are the games that I've heard of and are on the list, but I've never played. This is here because of the video you want me to do with you. Animal Crossing, obviously, I've expressed I do want to actually play Animal Crossing. Nothing was in trash. Dragon Age is ass. Like, I've played it. It is not good. Mm-hmm. But it's just not it's an RPG. I don't do RPGs like that. Mm-hmm. Prey is first person. I've played a demo. It was not fun. It was also first person. Kingdom Hearts was terrible. I streamed it. It belonged to somebody else I knew. I was streaming it. I played I got into 4 or 5 hours of it, and then gave it back to the person. I gave it back to him. It was like, this game is ass. You can have this. I'm gonna keep playing what I got. Never doing that again. And then Pac-Man is just Pac-Man.
That's like your starter video game.
Yeah, that's yeah. Then all of these, Street Fighter is here because I really have never played through an actual Street Fighter game. I've done demos and stuff like that, but that's about it. Amnesia was okay. I never finished it though. Crash Bandicoot is just Super Mario, but forward. Mass Effect was okay. I played Star Fox when I was 7. Same with Donkey Kong. The Lego games are pretty fun. Metal Gear Solid is alright. You're still stuck on Crash Bandicoot.
Forward.
It is. It's Mario, but you're either going that way or this way. You're either going away from you or towards the TV. Like it's. And then Tetris is in the same place as Pac-Man, but I've had more fun with Tetris. You got GTA. GTA is this high. It got boring, and then RP happened. So, and then Budokai, my expression with this was, it would be higher, but if you get under a certain key level and you get knocked down or you get hit, you get knocked out of your transformations. So if I'm Perfect Cell, I get knocked down to Imperfect Cell. That's annoying. I don't like that. That was a mechanic I didn't like. The Worms game was alright. Ultimate Alliance would be higher if the Guardians of the Galaxy weren't in it. Resident Evil, I have not played. I've only played one game. The backtracking is like what's keeping me away from the game. I would play the game if you didn't have to backtrack hours back to where you went just to get something. Yeah. Doom, I played a tutorial, not tutorial, demo of, and it was pretty fun, and I'm interested in playing more of that. That's Devil May Cry. I played a demo of that too. It's just Bleach, but better. It's just Bleach, but not better. Bleach, but playable. Super Mario, we already know why that's there. And then when I was younger, I played Spyro and had a good time. Very good. Has Mortal Kombat and Injustice, obviously. Uncharted is here because I haven't played the last two. They were decent games. Batman would be higher if it wasn't for his fan base. Five Nights at Freddy's, obviously. Tomb Raider, obviously. Dead Rising is a really great game. I think even you would like that one.
I've heard of it.
And then cool. Saints Row, and then obviously our masterpieces.
Also, obviously peak right here.
Obviously our peak. The Horizon series, God of War, Tenkaichi. If I make
one of these lists, it's going to be such a stark difference.
It's going to be completely different.
Because just because I haven't tried a game, I'd be like, this seems good. From what I've seen, it looks like a good game.
And I'm just straight up
everything is like, if I don't like it,
if I don't like it, I don't like it. Like, I'm a very picky person with movies, games, media, anime, all of that. Yeah. But yeah, that's the video, I guess. That's the list. If you see a game that...
if you see the other category...
If you see a game in this bottom section that you think I should play, I'm sorry. It's not happening. Thanks for watching, and bye.